Welcome. In front of me is a Nothing Phone 3A Lite, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So, to get started, you'll want to swipe down from the top of your screen like so, and then swipe down again, which will extend the list of visible toggles, and here just locate the Do Not Disturb mode. Oh, I can already see it. Unfortunately, there is no labels for these, so you will just need to look for it based on the image, but this is our Do Not Disturb mode. It's a circle with just a minus inside of it. Now, if you can't see this anywhere, what you can do is click right here on this pencil, and then find it in the list right here. These are all the toggles that are turned off, and you can just tap on whichever one to automatically add it to the list, which when you go back, you can see it's now added and we have access to it. So once you see your Do Not Disturb mode in this specific list, hold it, and this will take you to the settings. In here you can customize how the mode will function. So going over, we have interruptions and we have people. Now if you click on it, we have messages and calls. So you can choose who can message you and call you, with both options having primarily the same options. Calls does have additional one, which I'm going to show you in a second. But in here you can select the contacts, or several different options for people that can message you. So we have basically favorite contacts, which is the first one, just contacts, which would include everyone, priority contacts, which you can select which ones would be considered priority, anyone, and no one. And under calls, like I mentioned, same options, or about the same, though the only difference is here you can only select one of these, while in messages you could select multiple groups. And additionally, you have this toggle right here, allow repeated callers. So if someone calls you twice within a 15-minute period, they will bypass whatever you have selected right here. So even if you choose no one can reach you, if they call you twice within that 15 minutes, the call will go through normally as though this mode isn't enabled. It's a good option for emergency purposes, but 15 minutes is a little bit lengthy. Sometimes some spam callers could be very persistent. And the reason I mention that is because some other devices have as low of a timer as like 3 minutes. So you can imagine how basically having 1/5 of the time kind of removes those intrusive spam callers and just retains something that you might be looking for, which is the ability for certain people to basically reach you in terms of emergencies. Usually emergency people just spam call the shit out of you till you pick up, one after another, and obviously this would fall under that category, but 15 minutes is a little bit lengthy. So keep that in mind when utilizing this option. Now if we go back to the main page right here, we also have apps, so you can select what kind of apps can bypass the Do Not Disturb mode with giving you notifications and just spam, alarms and other interruptions as well. And then below that we have schedule. Here you can choose a fully automatic schedule. Now there is always one pre-made called sleeping. The rest are just added right now. So sleeping runs basically all week long, starts at 10 p.m., ends at 7 a.m. You can also edit them by tapping on the text itself. You can change the names of them, you can change the days of the week, start and end time, and so on. And you can create multiple modes. Multiple of them can be running at the same time, so you're not limited here either. And whenever you create a new one, it automatically will become enabled. So in any case, if you're planning to use the schedule mode, so you don't need to turn it on and off, just set it up in here, make sure that it's toggled on, and you're good to go. Now going back to the Do Not Disturb mode settings, a couple more options here. Duration for quick settings, and this option is fantastic. So this allows you to choose what will happen when you manually turn it on. By default, it's set to run until you turn it off, which is not the best option in my opinion. I am a little bit of a smooth brain right here, so I would turn it on and forget about it. So I personally like to select it on a timer, make it something like 4 hours. This obviously covers whatever I would need it for, plus just a little bit of time extra, just in case whatever I needed it for is longer than I expected. And even if I forget about it, the device will turn off this mode after the time passes, which in this case would be 4 hours. Now, alternatively, you can also select the Ask Every Time, which will give you these two first options as a pop-up every time you try to manually turn it on. It's a kind of in-between option, but I like the the one that requires me to click less, choose less, and just have it permanently at 4 hours every time I turn it on. And display options for filtered notifications. You can just customize the notifications. Anyway, let's close this up, and whenever you want to enable your mode, just find the toggle and simply tap on it. Now, if you did remember to turn it off and you're not using the timer, you can just find this toggle again, tap on it once more, and you can see it automatically turns off when you click on it. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.